Greetings and salutations, guys. This is Zarkon coming with another episode of Starsector. So, version 0.8 has finally launched, and I'm so excited to get back into the game. So let's dive right in. New game. Okay, so we have some new options. I might actually put the help pop-ups there for now. We have, that looks like a new picture. Let's select something. I don't know, this is kind of an oldie, but a goodie. I like it. Zarkon, of course. Small or normal sector size. Let's go with normal. Young is hotter stars, more planets, more mineral resources, fewer habitable worlds. Balanced, old, and mixed. Different constellations may have different ages. I like that. Okay, so all this is new. The sector size, the sector age. I'm sure you're familiar with it, but it's all new and I love it. It's amazing. Alright, recent occupation is a bounty hunter with a wolf-class frigate or a scavenger commanding a wayfarer. Scavenging. I think that's a new feature. Let's try bounty hunter though. That's more my style, really. We can either have a shepherd-class drone tender, or a kite-class shuttle with a... I might actually take the shepherd, but that might be slow. Let's do the kite. And normal. Yeah, you don't want to... Easy's, well, not much of a challenge. Okay, let's do the tutorial, because I think this is new. Okay, good. It'll teach us the new high-level campaign mechanics and active abilities. Alright. So right away we can see this loading is incredibly fast compared to the way it used to be. So also we don't have any mods. So wow. Love it. Alright. So I looked at the patch notes a little bit, and I think something that's going to play a big part is hull mods are totally different and fighters are totally different. So we'll have to look into that when we get an opportunity. Okay, finished saving. Alright, welcome to the sector. Your fleet is in the middle of nowhere and critically low on supplies. If you don't acquire more resources, your fleet will suffer through a slow but ultimately fatal decline. And that does not sound good. Fortunately, there's a debris field nearby. Move up into it and activate your scavenge ability to search it for useful cargo. Alright. Let's see. Okay, that looks very suspiciously like supplies. Let's go. Okay. Press 6 to start scavenging. Fleet assumes a stable orbit. Something of value. Assess. Okay. So, I could use 30 heavy machinery, but I have 0, which is too bad. I could use 80 crew, but I have 39. So, we're a little undercrewed for this. Okay, let's hope nothing bad happens. Alright. Not a bad thing. We got a bunch of supplies. Fuel, heavy machinery, and metals. Okay, so right away we can tell the supplies icon has changed and the fuel has changed. It used to be sideways, I think. Pretty cool. Take all. Continue. It says press F5 to quick save. Alright. Whoops. There we go. Nice. That's so much faster. Okay. A pirate fleet is approaching. First you'll spot as a sensor contact, then as an unidentified fleet, and then when it gets very close you'll see its true colors. So they've changed the way sensors and approach. Okay, looks like it's not a very difficult opponent. Okay. So we gotta fight, but it might cost us money. Wait for the pirates to approach, then engage and defeat them. Okay, so now we can tell kind of what they're like, and that only at the very end can we tell they're actually like, enemy. I guess they have their transponder off. Okay. So let's engage. Yeah, I don't need that. Well, let's deploy. Alright, it's been a little bit since I've played. Hopefully I'm not too rusty. I'll control the missiles. Targeting with R. And get wrecked. Ha ha ha. I love fighting enemy ships that have no shields. It's like it's not even fair. Okay. Get those missiles in there. Now that the armor's pretty much gone. Oh, he's trying to get away. Oh no no. Unacceptable. Yep. Gone. Easy, easy. Alright. A little gratuitous special ability there. Alright, so pirates like me a little less. Not a big deal. That's okay. We're fine. A little bit of credits. Picking through the wreckage. Ooh, thumper. Alright. Let's take it all. Oh. Okay, we got more salvage. So the base value is 30 credits. I think they increased the value a little bit of metal from what it used to be, but I'm still going to probably dump the metal. There we go. Get down to the proper amount of cargo capacity. Alright. So our supply consumption has gone up because our combat readiness was reduced because of damage. Alright. Looks like we have new buttons for suspend all repairs and resume all repairs. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so it shows supplies and days used for repairs. So it's going to take 3 days and total supplies of 6.5, which is amazing. So that way if you find out you're going to run out, you can suspend them. That's a very good feature. Okay, so it's recommending I do a F5 again. Quick save. Just going to follow the instructions. Okay. Gained a level. Normally you gain 1 character points with each level up, but you get an additional 3 points at the start of your campaign. Okay. So we have a maximum of 40 levels. Cannot be refunded. C is the character tab. Oops. There we go. 4 character points. We have combat, leadership, technology, and industry. Okay. Industry wasn't really even a thing previously. This is all brand new. We have safety procedures. I don't think I have time to go through all of these, but this is rather fascinating. Field repairs, surveying, salvaging. So very industrial. Kind of going around, making you more efficient with your recovery operations. Okay, that's cool. Technology used to be like the end-all be-all. I loved it, but it looks like they've reduced the amount of skills. And they really seem to really focus on the piloted ship. At least those two are entirely about the piloted ship, whereas there used to be more fleet-based buffs. Okay. Okay. Loadout design still gives a benefit to your fleet. Okay. So let's see. We have 4 points. I think I might want some combat to increase the power of my ship. Peak operating time is nice. I don't use a lot of missiles. Target analysis. Crew loss. That actually is pretty cool. Impact mitigation. Defensive systems. Advanced countermeasures. Wow. Acceleration, top speed, helmsmanship. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get 1 into combat. So it unlocks the entire section. I still have 3 to go. So, okay. So I could get my combat all the way up to 3, but then I only have 1 left to spend. So it's definitely... Whoops. Let's not get hasty. Okay, so I think I'm just going to put 1 into combat and then spend 3 of them in the combat. Otherwise, I could put 1 into leadership and spend 1 here and 1 there, but that's not very efficient. So, let's see. What sounds good? Peak operating time. I don't find myself generally running out of operating time. Not generally, so I'm going to avoid that for now. Projectile speed. I don't know what kind of weapons I'm going to use yet. I want something that's generally helpful. Armor. Nothing wrong with armor. Take that. I think I like that as well. And it looks like you get 1, 2, 3 different. You can get up to 3. Okay, yeah. I like the system. It's definitely cleaner than it used to be. Kinetic damage taken by armor. Okay. Maneuverability. That's toughy. Let's make ourselves a little more durable. I like that. I like to survive. Okay. Confirm. Let's move on. Shortly after dispatching the pirates, you receive a tight beam communication from the system's main inhabited world. Ankiara, I think. The message is brief and asks you to travel there and contact Station Commander Nayar as soon as possible. Lay on a course. E. Okay. Left click and hold. Lay in course. Tab as well. Okay, okay. E. Let's go to planets. Okay. Interesting. There we go. And Kiara. And laying course. Okay. Wow. There we go. There we go. We are on our way. Excellent. I like that. That is amazing. Previously on Starsector. Pretty far away. Take you a while to get there at this rate. Sustained burn. Long distance travel. Activating it will briefly stop the fleet and reduce its acceleration to a minimum. But the maximum burn level will be much higher. Okay. We'll activate it. Get there more quickly. And shift. Holding shift. Oh, I like that. That is nice. But previously, moving in Starsector was much more cumbersome. This whole navigating to laying a course thing is amazing. And look at this. Course laid in for Inkiara. Distance, fuel. I guess fuel's only if you're out of system. And how many days it'll be. Oh my goodness. Wow. Alright. Your fleet is getting closer to Inkiara, which is controlled by the Hegemony, a major militaristic faction in the sector. While in Hegemony space, a fleet is required by law to identify itself by keeping its transponder turned on. This is a view shared by most, though not all, major factions. Okay. Makes you highly visible. Okay. Pirate fleet had it off. Right. So it's a crippling disadvantage in hostile space, but since we're getting close to civilized space, we better turn it on. Okay. Turning that off and on has major consequences. It requires a double tap to turn on and off. One is to prime, one's to confirm. Okay. Prime confirmed. Okay, you got the little spinny thing. Let me know it's on. Good. Okay. Scavenge. I like this. There's a security attachment. Okay. Let's browse the comm directory, see if we can find this guy. So, Nayar. Ah, you've come. Excellent. As you're well aware, recently, well, I suppose we can skip that part. I could use a refresher on recent events. I'm curious. Okay. We've been running experiments on the dormant gate in the system, trying to connect it back to the domain's gate network. Oh, interesting. Promising experiments, or so we thought, until an energy pulse we expected would get a response from the gate to stabilize the jump points leading into the system, cutting us off from the rest of the sector. It's rather like how sector is cut off from the Dominion, writ small. The stars have a sense of irony. Wow. So, we're isolated. This isn't good. Oh no. The miners of station, which is also located in the system, is operating near the subs. Turn to piracy. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So the pirates don't want us reconnected, I guess. Pirates are too much for us to handle, so we are supposed to head to Rinku and retrieve the data from the agent. A mercenary. We gain 2,000 credits. Good. Okay. What's the plan? We'll turn off our transponder. Huh. And it will go dark. Okay. If we're in trouble, we'll activate emergency burn. New ability? Well, that's actually previous. Was in the game. Yeah, but you don't want to. You lose fuel and supplies, so it's not really ideal. I didn't use it much. Okay, so before we go, let's go ahead and just trade a little bit. Okay, anything new here? I think I want to go ahead and sell the metal. Perhaps sell that. Okay. Very good. I might actually sell a little bit of fuel because we're actually close to the max and we aren't even using it right now. Supplies, we might be good. And what is this? Broadsword LPC. Limited production chip. A carrier's nanoforges to produce fighters. Huh. So it's limited. Mining pod. And operations center mod spec. Collection of notes, guidelines, and practical examples that enable one to adapt and apply this modification to various hulls. Increase the command point recovery rate by 250% when installed on the flagship. Okay. It's a bit expensive. 6,000. You can right-click it and learn it. Huh. So once you buy it, you can install it on anything. That's kind of cool. So it's kind of a... I believe that's a new kind of a mod, too. So they expanded the mod options and made them a learned thing instead of something that you just add. That makes sense. That's kind of cool. It adds another level of depth and nuance to the game. So this whole change to the fighter situation is fascinating. I've read up a little bit on the patch notes, and apparently they're more like weapons than ships that you buy. You don't actually add them to your fleet anymore. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure we're repaired. We're good. Yes. Alright. Let's go to the map, and it looks like we have a nice little mission over here. Yes. Oh, whoops. Apparently, by holding, I can show the station info or land a course. Love it. It recommends a quick save. Let's do so. Okay, I am loving the difference so far. There's a little bit of a scavenge field right there we could have messed with, but I think our two ships aren't really scavenge based. I don't have heavy machinery, and I don't have a lot of crew, so I'm a little bit nervous to try too much of that. Oh boy, bother. Let's attempt to disengage. Okay, they could not force a battle. So we managed to get past them. I forgot to go dark. Okay. Whoops. And I left my transponder on. Mistakes were made. Okay, let's take that off. Turn off non-essential. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely not genius. Let's see if there was the agent. Okay. Contact the agent and exchange passphrases to verify each other's identities. Transmits the data file. Okay. Very good. Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully without being picked up again by our opponents. And back to... Whoops. I gotta learn to hold down the mouse button. That's definitely a different thing for me. Sustain burn. Okay. Great. Perfecto. I'm loving that. So travel is just so much nicer. Get our transponder back on so we don't get assaulted by any patrols. That would be uncomfortable. Okay. Repair the ships. Took a little bit of damage, I guess, trying to get away. And... wrong button. Whoops. Sold they are. Alright, 5,000. Relationship with the hegemony, improved by 2. Soul in there. Okay, so he actually likes us better. That's good. There's a chime in the background and he looks concerned. Is there a problem? Yes, there is. System estimates it will take about a cycle to analyze the data and come up with a stabilization algorithm. Naturally, by then the data would be out of date and any algorithm based on it meaningless. So we need an AI core. Fortunately, there's a survey probe somewhere in the system. Domain artifacts are usually protected by automated defenses that still function to this day. Okay, desperate times. So we have a active sensor burst ability now. Interesting. We like the skill for a full salvage, pounded into scrap, and scavenged the resulting debris. Huh. Okay. Somewhere beyond the orbit of Pontus. Okay. Sounds reasonable. See what I can do. Very good. They keep telling me to save. I guess that's a good piece of advice. Let's see. We got... I think that's a new jump point graphic as well. I like... all the changes are good. Pontus. Okay. So let's go... here. And I like how it's actually navigating around the corona of the sun, so you don't take damage. That's that's a good feature. And this speed of 19 is amazing. I mean, previously, in a previous version, there was nothing like that. You couldn't go that fast by any means, so it's kind of beautiful. Okay, should we perform a survey? Preliminary survey. Hazard rating of 75% of the standard scale. High gravity, extreme weather. Yeah, okay, it's not capable. We would require a great many things. Okay, no. Let's not do that. Okay, so beyond there, I need to do an active scan. Active sensor burst, here we go. What you want? I think I see something. Unidentified sensor contact. Land a course. I love it. I love just being able to say land a course. I mean, that's great. Greatness. Okay, so got rid of my sustained burn when I activated the sensor. Interesting. Domain error probe. Pitted by small impacts, the probe's hole displays iridescence typical of fearsome radiation scarring. Wow. Fleet moves closer. Several energy signatures are detected coming online inside the probe's hold. Uh-oh. Defender class point defense drone. Warden class defense drone. Okay. Yikes. Engage the automated defenses. This is exciting. Okay, this is the whole new thing, guys. I mean, wow. Nothing like the previous version at all. Oh, okay. I have no idea how strong these are going to be. So, let's hope not very strong. And let's go ahead and tackle this guy, I think. Shields up. No shields for them, okay. That's good. So basically, they're setting duck for me. I like it. They have essentially no chance. Alright. So let's use our ability to close the gap. Target this Joker. It looks like he might be a little more formidable, but our kite's doing great. Okay, that chaff is actually pretty cool. I don't believe that kind of a chaff system was in the game previously. I like it. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Okay, that was easy. Oh, and that broke off. That definitely just happened. That's new. Complete victory. And not only that, but we get some pretty decent little loots. I'll take it. Okay. Curtis Jean. Okay, ready to level up. So we don't have the capacity. We have no salvage rating, so we're gonna pound it into scrap. Order to fire! Pachow! Okay. So we blasted it, and now we're gonna have to, I guess, salvage it. Here we go. Wish us luck. Oh boy. Haha! Gamma Core. A rare and valuable independent AI core. The Gamma level is the lowest tier core considered to be truly intelligent under domain era AI protocols. Huh. Employs remarkable judgment and reasoning when assigned a straightforward task while using its savant-like data processing abilities to far exceed any individual human's abilities. It is relatively uncreative and problem-solving, however, preferring to fall back upon direct, unsophisticated means. Huh. Fascinating. I like that. Gamma core. Gamma level. See, I like that entire little bit of sci-fi right there. Really appeals to me. Kind of reminds me of Fire on the Deep. Alright, we got some experience for that too. Which is fitting because we could have taken damage for that. With risk should come reward. Alright, I think we're going to probably call it an episode pretty soon once we head back. Actually, it might be good even before we get there. So we'll finish up this mission next episode. Alright, well, hey, this is awesome, guys. I mean, this new version is everything I could have imagined, and we've barely scratched the surface. So, look forward to more episodes with you guys, and if you enjoyed it, smash that like button, and if you're new, subscribe to the channel. See you next time, guys.